Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. We started off the day green, thinking no crash coming here today. Well, we said wait for it, and here it is. We've had a few days now. I predicted a few days ago, in fact, a week or so ago, pretty much to the day, that we would be down 10%. And we are working on that 10% now. If you look at it, so we're not seeing good things on the S&P right now. We're finally getting that correction, and we're also getting the reaction to what's going on in the Middle East. No surprises here, really, if you think about it. So anyway, let's have a look. If we go over to the S&P and look over. In fact, we go this angle, this position here. We're now down 3% over the week. You can start to see now it's starting to give up 1.21. We've broken trend. We broke trend about 2 weeks ago, but now obviously it's accelerating. So what am I doing? I'm buying on the way down. I'm in margin now. I'm using margin. I'm buying more. I want to own more and more of the S&P on the way down.
Tom has become a member.
Welcome, Tom. We've got another new member. Welcome, Tom. Thank you. You'll get a nice welcome from everybody as well. Tom, if you want to get all your perks and all your benefits, there are many, many things that you can get. Here is the how and why now member video. You probably watched it when you became a member. It's on the membership page, but if not, you need to see it. There's many, many perks, way too many things that I can tell you about here. So go and watch that, and it will give you all the perks and benefits you can now get. We're here to help you, here to support you. You can have polls, free songs and the music concert every Friday night, birthdays. We can put you on the homepage of the channel. We can help you on social media, one-on-one. If you want help, if you ever become a gold, discount in the shop. You've got Ed Nevis's scalp training, knowledge and training one-on-one. Many, many things you get. Access to Discord. All of those wonderful things that you now get. You need to know how to get them and all the rest of it by watching that video. Okay, it's lovely to have you here. Thank you so much for becoming our latest member of the family. Great. FSRN, right? We're going to talk about Fisker in a couple of seconds today, because at the end of the day, don't hang on a minute. I've got to get rid of this. What's going on here? Trading View. I'm already signed in. Why do I keep getting this nonsense? Just bear with me a minute. I should already be signed in. I was looking at something, and it's just, why on earth is it locking me out of this? This is ridiculous. Right, we're logged in, so stop logging me out. A bit silly, isn't it? Let's try that again. I had something prepared for you, and I've been logged out, but never mind. I can get back in again. Let me just change the a few settings here. Just bear with me. We've got Fisker now up 104%. It's rallying again. We need to be very, very careful, though. Right, here we go. So we're going to cover Fisker in a moment. I've got it all lined up for you, and I can't find any other information. Looking really, really strong today. You can see Fisker is up 103%. Many of you, if you bought the dip, are absolutely delighted with this. You've doubled your money. I wonder if anybody did buy the dip at two cents, because seriously, you have done very nicely indeed. In fact, it's up more than that now. It was at 2 cents. We've been as high as what we were up here 5, and it's nearly 6 cents at one point. So you know, nearly 300% up at one point. Anyway. If you bought the 2 cents, that is. Anyway, looking really, really nice. I hope everyone took advantage of that. We're going to cover it in detail in a moment. Anyway, hey up Banana Heads, how you doing? Spy Puts, MSK, where are you? He'll be thrilled to bits with this. Absolutely. He's all in. Tom just became a member of our channel. Would everyone please welcome Tom into the family? Let's have a look here. Hey up, banana heads. Vaz, Thosh 69. A lot happening today. Friday night was the best. Thank you, Vaz. I'm really glad you enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun doing your songs and all the rest of it. It really was. So thank you for your support. And that yaddy yaddy ding dong song, it was great. Friday night was the best. Good evening all. It's up now 100% now. It's going again. Yes, me, says Raman. Great new mug, by the way. You like that, do you? Fantastic. Going to show you that in a second. Mike has got his new mug. Bought on Friday and today. New mug shots. New mug shot. Black Cobra Gang. I have no idea what new mug shot means. No idea what new mug shot means. No Black the coffee mug. Yes. Yes. I was confused. Yeah, let me share with you what we're talking about here. This is what Mike sent in earlier. So let me go over here and I'll share with you in the breakfast bar. I'm going to be putting all these in their own little playlist soon. So this was Mike this morning. It's a great new mug. I tell you what, it looks great. It looks great, doesn't it? In metal, really, really good. There is the new mug. Member on day one. Member on day one. So if you were a member to our show on day one, found a member, and you know that because you came on, you got yourself a mug here. There it is, Mike. There's Mike with his brand new mug. Member on day one. Absolutely great. Thanks for sending that in, Mike. Really appreciate it a lot. Anyway, we're going to come on to Fisker. The S&P is still dropping. Bought on Friday and today. I just bought myself a new Fisker. I bought myself a new Fisker. What, Matthew SPRY? You actually bought the physical car? Matthew, we'd love you to become a member of our family. Then if you do, it's only a couple of bucks. You can send in the pictures. You can update us on Fisker, what the car is like. We can make videos around you. You can send in stuff. It'd be absolutely great. You could be a major contributor to the channel for Fisker. That would be amazing. So there is the link for you. If you'd like to become a member, it's only a couple of bucks. We'd love to know all about your car. Plus, we're live 12 hours a day on the Extra channel. If you want to be here with the family, 12 hours a day we are here, live Monday to Friday, 12 hours a day, from 6 until 6. Be great. Anyway, I made bank. Fantastic. You made some money today on Fisker. Brilliant. I did tell everyone this morning to trade it, take the profit. If you're one of my members and viewers, we want you to make money consistently. So there you go. I made bank. Very, very good indeed. Very, very pleased for you. I wish I got in on Fisker, but everything happens for a reason. Yeah, it does. Don't worry about it. There's always opportunities. It's easy to make money. The hard part is to keep it. I think Fisker will go up another 50 to 60% tomorrow, says Raman. If they announce the CEO and CFO stepping down next week, we are back on the way to its intrinsic value. If they announce the CEO and or CFO stepping down next week, we are back onto its intrinsic value. Vas. I'd love to buy a mug, Fisker, to its intrinsic value. Would you like that, would you? You'd like Fisker to its intrinsic value. Vaz wants wants FSR FSR to intrinsic value. That's funny. I'll give you that one. That would be a very funny mug. I like it. I estimate the market cap at least 4x in its current price to 27 million. Okay. Well, we shall see. Vaz, he'd love it. All right, I'll get to work. Let's have a look now. Virgin Galactic today, under $1. We're going to go back to the FSR chart right now. We're up now 94%. We're just trimming at the moment. This is the FSR chart, as you can see here. just down a little bit, but it's starting to run again. 97%, 98%. Very active today. Very healthy way it's trading too. Taking some profits and going again. Very, very nice indeed. Volume is now 130 million. Very, very nice indeed. Starting to move. 130.25. Average volume is 146. 130 volume today, so it's more than average. Market cap is still 35 million, so it's still got a heck of a long way to go with some good news, hasn't it? I mean, you could really make some money. I hope MSK is here today. Fisker will be back to $1. Volume is now 130 million. Fisker, Tosh, you're right. A few more days on the OTC. It's going to go back to a 618 Fibonacci. Wait for the pullback. Follow the white rabbit. Well, we don't know about that, but anyway, looking very nice indeed. We're going to come back to Fisker in a minute because we are expecting some news imminently. So, Stacey Bailey, are you in the main show at the moment? Stacey asked me a question. Is she here? I think she's over on the Extra channel. Let me go and search for you there. Stacey over there on the Extra channel. Let's have a look. Yes, Stacey's over there on the Extra channel. This is the Extra channel running here in the background. So, Stacey, I'm going to answer your question for you now. You asked, how do we do meet the CEO again? All right. How do we do meet the CEO? Well, if you have a stock that you like, a company that you like, and you follow it, you can ask me as a member, of course, to do the reviews, analyze it, do full analysis on it. I can cover the earnings for you. I can go early in the morning, early in the evening, or whatever. And you can set up an online group, online social group. Perhaps you want a Facebook page. Perhaps you want a Reddit channel, whatever. And I will provide you with all the news on the stock if you request it. I will make videos on the stock. I will do earnings on the stock. I will do reviews or analysis on the stock. So you can have some videos to build a community around your favorite stock, okay? Then you can tag in the company, or you can email them my videos, like the reviews, stuff like that. You can email them and say, Investor Relations, we'd love to have you on Martyn's show. I do Meet the CEO series. I've done in the past, and I've got more coming up in the future. And also, if you go to my channel, I'll do it for you now, and I'll show you what I mean. Below all my reviews, there is a link to this video, but this is how you find it anyway. If you go into YouTube, go to the search bar at the top, and then go Martyn Lucas, obviously start with my name, and then go CEO invite. CEO invite. Okay, this is the video to invite the CEO. There it is. Now, this video, you can attach this and send this to them, whether you want to send it to email them, or tag that, hashtag or at the @sign on Instagram and stuff like that, or Facebook. You can send this video and tag them in it. The best way is to email Investor Relations. This is the invitation. This tells them how to be on the show. I'll just let you listen a little bit, so you get an idea. Let me just play a little bit for you. All right. Mrs. or Miss CEO. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch this video. If you're watching this video, it's probably been sent to you by one of my investors, or what we like to call. All right, that explains to them what you're asking them to do. You can then send this off to them, but I want you to be corresponding with them, backwards and forwards. And when they say, okay, I'd like to be on the show, you put them on to me. And then I will schedule a calendar invite with them, and we'll have them on the show. That's how we do it. But it's best that you do it. I don't sell myself or go to anyone and promote what we do here. The investors who love the stock do it, and that's how we get them on. So that's how you do. That answers your question on how do we do meet the CEO. This was a question from Stacey Bailey. Look, on the Extra channel, how do we do meet the CEO? So Stacey, I hope that helps. And did that answer your question? Okay, I hope that answered your question. All right, Fantastic. There we go. Anyway, back to the main channel. We're seeing Virgin Galactic come up now. Once I create a Roth in my E-Trade account after making profits from Fisker and buying the S&P, would it be possible and wise to then transfer that E-Trade Roth account to my current Robinhood? Yeah, I mean, if you can transfer an IRA from one brokerage to another, and very often they will actually incentivize you to do that. Robinhood, I think Robinhood pay the fee, and they also give you a match. If you've done it before today is the last day, by the way, the 15th of April for this year. You can't add any more to your 23 IRA after today. All right, that's it. But if you'd actually had an IRA with somebody else today, and you transfer today to Robinhood, they would give you an additional match. It's a fantastic deal that Robinhood do. So you get paid twice just to own the Roth, basically. But that's all too late now because that deadline was today. Anyway. SPRY. This used to be a $30 stock. Follow the white rabbit. I've no idea what you mean by that. Come on, man. For a 3% match. That's correct. I don't know what you're saying. Come on, man. I've no idea. I have to prioritize my members. I'm not really sure what you're saying to me right now. Martyn, small world we live in. I saw you on the library. I saw someone in the library with the Martyn Lucas Investors first anniversary mug. Didn't have time to say hello. But Black Cobra Gang, you saw somebody today in a library with a Martyn Lucas Investor anniversary mug. Where in the world was that? Black Cobra Gang, where was that? Wow, small world. I saw someone in the library today with a Martyn Lucas Investor first anniversary mug. Didn't have time to say hello, but nice seeing a Lucasade IRL investor. I'm not sure what IRL means, but where in the world are you, and where was that library? That's amazing. You were in a library today. Saw them on the weekend in Chicago. You went into a library in Chicago and you saw somebody with a Martyn Lucas Investor anniversary mug. Well, I mean, there's only about 30 of those ever sold all around the world. So if you saw one of those in person and it wasn't you, obviously, it was somebody else, that is pretty amazing. I mean, that is pretty in real life. Well, that is pretty amazing. If you actually saw that there's only about 30 mugs in the whole world, and you actually saw someone with a Martyn Lucas Investor mug. That is incredible. I wonder who that was in Chicago. No idea. And you didn't say hi. I can't believe you didn't say hi, because that is like a billion to 1 chance of ever happening. I would imagine like only 30 in the world, and you actually bumped into somebody in a library. That is pretty incredible. Anyway, fantastic. Anyway, amazing. I expect our matey XRP to crawl out of his hole, come spread this prophecy on Fisker. Yeah, yes, saw them on the weekend. That's amazing. Anyway, and you didn't say hi, says, yeah, in real life, yeah. What? White Rabbit, definitely theft, even from when it left the New York Stock Exchange at 1:11. Unbelievable, right? Yeah, like a 4-leaf clover. Say, hey, hello. Hi, hey, hello, Stephen Lewandowski. Anyway. Let's go back and see the chart at the moment, where it's moving to. Fisker. I've got some more news on Fisker, by the way, coming up. 103. So I'm going to do this now. FSR 21. Breaking news here on Martyn Lucas Investor. Fisker, look at this. What we have now is we are up 101%, 102, 103. In fact, it was 130% earlier. This is a very, very healthy chart we have here. Let me tell you about what's going on, and let me tell you where we could go next and what I suggested this morning. I did advise everyone to trade the hell out of this, take your profit. If you can make 100% in a day, I keep saying this, whenever we get a stock that is very, very risky and very, very volatile, if you bought at 2 cents and we went as high as nearly 6 and you didn't take your profit, I don't know what you need to take profit from. Anyway, let's have a look at it and where we see it going. We've got a potential reverse split coming up in a couple of days' time. The end of April, we've got a vote. Are we going to get the vote? Well, we've got to remember how risky this is. If you can make serious money like this, you've got to take it. Fisker dealers remain hopeful. This is what's happening today, despite Brand's New York Stock Exchange delisting. Now, many of you said to me, the stock is over, it's finished, it's done. And I said, no, it's not. And this morning on StockTwits, which is where the shorters sit, there. I had comments from those that did not like me putting this good news out. They were very aggressive towards me. They were swearing at me, saying all kinds of stuff. And remember, I don't own the stock. I don't benefit from it going up at all. I'm simply putting the news out for those that do and those that can make money on it. That's it. Very, very simple. And I put the news out today about this, and those that are shorting the stock, betting against it, and I don't like shorting. As you know, I've never shorted a stock, never will, never have. It's not my interest. I don't mind you doing it, but I don't believe in it. It's not for me. I'm always optimistic, and I believe in building and working. But people today who were shorting the stock were very, very rude and aggressive towards me, saying, you know, all kinds of rude stuff about me putting out this good news. Because, of course, if you make money today, they lose tenfold. When you short a stock and you get it wrong, you get wiped out and you lose everything. Well, those that buy the stock, when it goes down, you don't lose anything until you sell. But those that do shorts and it starts going up get squeezed and they lose all of their money. And they get very, very aggressive and very angry at people like me putting out the facts. What they forgot to mention was, though, which is this is the sort of intelligence of these people, they forgot to mention that I was saying this, I was also reporting when it was going down. That they liked, of course. But now it's going up, they don't like it, and now they're all aggressive towards me. That's fine, I don't care. I'm here for my members, I'm here for investors, I'm here for facts, and simple as that. All right, okay. Let's share this information. Death sentence. Apparently, that's what it's all about. A Fisker dealer in Indianapolis recently started customer deliveries on the Ocean SUV. There's been lots of bits and pieces flying around that you may or may not have seen. There's deals being done. There's merchandise being sold. There's cars being sold. I've been receiving emails all about it. Fisker reported a $463 million loss in the fourth quarter 23. The company sold a touch over 9,000 Oceans worldwide last year. Fisker will be completely delisted from the New York Stock Exchange on April the 22nd. And while the electric car manufacturer appears to be on the brink of collapse, some dealers remain hopeful about the company's future. Now, let me be absolutely clear. Absolutely clear. Fisker will be completely delisted on the New York Stock Exchange on April the 22nd. Now, let's understand what that actually means right now, right? Let me just get rid of that a moment. Tired of that. There you go. Will be completely delisted on April the 22nd. We need to be clear what this actually means. People have been saying that they are delisted. They are not delisted, completely delisted on April 22nd. However, that might not happen because when we get this vote, of course, things might be very, very different and the stock actually re-enters the index. So, as I said before, it's not over yet at all. Last week, the Fisker store in Indianapolis started to receive shipments of all-electric Ocean and began customer deliveries. This has just started. According to dealer principal Phil Harrison, customers have been enjoying daily test drives and are eagerly configuring their new Oceans to take home. Okay, let's have a little look here. Let's scroll down. As of now, we're still moving cars, he said. We're still selling cars. Time will tell what happens. I love the car. It's very solid and well built. We just hope for the best. So anyway, there you go. You can see what's going on. Let me share with you the chart right now. You can see we've just had a big dump a few moments ago. It's gone down to 85%. You can see now, look, just dropped 85%. We are coming up to the average volume. The volume so far today is 133. So it's not huge amounts of volume. It's just volume in the right, it's just buying it. It's just orders in the right direction. The volume isn't amazing today. It's below average, in fact. So it's sort of creeping up on everybody and not everyone's fully aware of it, but we're still up 90%. My suggestion, and this is not financial advice, of course, is sell, take your profits. Absolutely right. Now, here he is. We've all been asking after this person here. This is MSK. MSK was one of the stars of our video. We put out another one today. Are they happy? And if you want to call in, you can. This video went out today starring MSK and our other guest on the show. Let me just refresh this here so I can go here and show you. This went out just a few moments ago. We had interview part 1 and part 2. Here are our guests. Here is MSK here. And as you can see, they wasn't very happy because the stock was going down. Interview part 1 and interview part 2. However, happy now. 130% gains today, MSK. 130%. Tell me you bought the dip at $2. Sorry, 2 cents. Tell me you bought the dip at 2 cents, because if you did, you've just made 130%. And you got about 40 grand in the stock, so you could technically, no, I beg your pardon, you have about 50,000 in the stock, which means you could have made 100 grand today if you'd bought the dip. I know you didn't buy all of it at that level, but anyway, happy now, part 1 and part 2, just gone out. So there we go. Fisker news today. Let me see if we've got any more comments before I close out this video. Let's have a look. Hello all. Here he is. Hello all. Fisker doing well, but I'm staying calm. You need to be, of course, but my strong suggestion, and it's only a suggestion, what I would be doing is taking my profits at 100%. Why would you not? Anyway, we're up at 8. We're 91% now. It's moving again. Sensei, you need to ring in and do a chart. Well, of course, we'd love that, but Sensei's on holiday at the moment. Fisker will survive. Magna owns the liability for warranty claims. Fisker will survive, says Matthew. I can't verify that. Matthew is not a member of our channel. We don't know who he is, okay? We don't know. Hi all, Raman. Martin has Trading View. Yes, I do. I have many things actually coming out soon. A lot of new things being added to the show every day at the moment. So yeah, I am using Trading View here at the moment. But I'm about to release a major update with Seeking Alpha when it's right. They're actually writing the code for me for this show. No joke. I'll bring it to you very, very shortly. Anyway, Matthew, you can't share links. You're not a member. The only way you share links is on Discord. If you become a member, you can share links. We can put it in the show. You can be part of it. You can't share links in YouTube. It doesn't let you. You think you've shared a link, but you actually haven't. Right then, there's the news on Fisker. We're going to keep you updated throughout the day. And of course, it's all about the reverse split. It's not out. It's not over. It's not been delisted. There's much, much more to come on this story. What are you doing? Click above my head, down below in the description. Over here and over here, more information. Fisker, is this the end? Not by a long shot. Many of you now are making some serious money very, very quickly. I wish you all the very best. And to those that are being offensive and aggressive towards me, it doesn't bother me in the slightest. You're completely irrelevant. And when I look on your social media, your content, you have no followers, you have no voice at all. don't waste your time shouting at me because you're losing your money. If you short the stock, you take the riskiest of risks, and it's on you. And you know, too bad, to be quite honest, too bad. If you bet against things that are trying to achieve things and build things and you lose all your money, then too bad. That's the game. Shorters very often win the battles, but they always win the war, always lose the wars. Anyway, until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. All right, Fisker. Matthew, yeah, you can't send links. If you want to become a member of our channel, that's how you do it. We've also got the extra channel now running 12 hours a day behind the scenes. Same thing over there. If you become a member there, you can it's only $1. You can access many of the perks and benefits. Martyn has trading view. Yes, I do. Magnet has the ability for warranty claims. We cannot verify that. He's not a member. White Rabbit, definitely no-go sell. Tomorrow will be up and the door will be shut. Magna owns a liability for warrant claims, not Fisker. This is hugely important. Here's the link. You can't send in the link. If any of my members would like to share that link that Matthew is trying to share, it's only a couple of bucks to be a member, and you can access the way to share the links. Anyway, what service sells FSR? Sensei, he had fun of me. He made fun of me first. Trading view. Now he uses it. Why would I make fun of anyone using trading view? Raman, I wouldn't make fun of anyone using trading view. Sensei uses it all the time, and he's a partner in my show. So I wouldn't make fun of anyone using, again, Raman, that's not accurate. I need everyone to be accurate. It's important. Words are important. I never make fun of anyone for using TradingView. We use it on our show, MSK, Sensei is a partner in our show, so he uses it all the time. You sell at 100%, but lose out on 50,000% gains if this thing turns around. Couldn't care less. That's not important. There's a reason why, this is my portfolio. There's a reason why I started with $5,000. And now I'm at 49,000 and 23,000. I'm at 73,000. I don't short the stock. I don't do options, but I'm consistently making money. Doesn't matter to me that you're saying that we might miss out on 53 million gazillion %. That is not important to me. What's important to me is what I do have, not what I might have, and I will achieve my goals, and I will make $1 million live on the show in front of you all, live, from $5,000 to $1 million live on my show. You will witness me do it without options, without shorting the stock, without any stress or drama, and without sleepless nights. So I don't care that I would miss out on a gazillion, bazillion % profit. 100%, you have done more than the 500 best companies in the world do in 10 years. And if that's not good enough for you, I don't know what is. That makes no sense to me at all, that you would disregard that. To me, that is literally disrespecting the money. That's crazy. No, I'm not saying you have to sell and miss out on those gains, but don't dismiss it out of hand, going it can go up and up forever, because no, it can't go up and up forever. It's a very risky stock and it could fail. Nobody knows what's going to happen. Nobody. I don't care how bullish on the stock you are. No one knows. Anyway, check Seeking Alpha. I have to focus on my members. I'm sorry, Matthew. I have to focus on my members' questions. I can't be running around loading up web pages for individual requests. I mean, there's not a channel on YouTube would do that. I'd love to do it for you, but if you were the only person watching, like it was 3 years ago, there was one person watching. I was doing whatever that one person asked. Unfortunately, now I have to focus on 21,000 subscribers and focus on everyone's needs. So I have to prioritize the members. Yes, I bought 115,000 more. Oh, great. The greatest news. I wish I had that in the making of the video. I wish I had that in the making of this video. Yes, I bought 115,000 more shares at 2 cents. Fantastic. That is great. Where is Big Linda and her banana heads now? Yes, I'm a little busy, so I can't call in right now, investor, but I will do later at a later point. Great. Nice one, MSK. Waiting for at least 10 cents. I wouldn't wait at all. I would take the profit because there's no word from Fisker at all right now. If you can make money, why would you not buy it, sell it now? Because remember, there will be people who come into this stock at $10 one day, if it's really the company we hope it will be, and it will rise to 10, it will rise to 20. It doesn't matter. You don't have to buy it all at the very, very bottom. It'll be a good investment for an institution or old money or real smart money at $10. If you know it's going to 20, don't discount it and disrespect the fact it's at 2 cents and you've made 100% profit. That's ridiculous. It's a percentage, not the dollar amount or the cent amount in this case. A profit is a profit. And if you've beaten 10 years in a day of the best companies in the world and you don't take that, then I think you're mad. Honestly, I really do. And I know many of you are going, well, I must be mad then. Well, then you are then, because profit's profit. You can do it again. You can do it again. It's not going to go to 2 cents or $20 in 5 seconds, is it? I mean, seriously, it's not going to do that because people would be selling it on the way up. No doubt about it. Take some profit. Work with free money. I mean, you can do it again. I mean, anyway, that's just my opinion. What you do is obviously what you do. Whether Fisker goes up or dumps, it's worth putting 100 in. Use it as a lottery ticket. Absolutely. White Rabbit, I get you. Too bad about Bitcoin. I really expected it to be all-time highs this week. Martyn Lucas Investor, do you have a margin account? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And I will share with you my margin position. Yes. Look, this is my buying power. And you can see here, if I click here, I have margin total, $100,000. I've used $7,000 of margin. I have used $7,000 of margin buying the dip on the way down at 8%, but I'm going to pay 90% of it off in the next 6 days and then the rest over the next 30 days when I get paid next month, which will be May the 21st on YouTube. So I am buying the dip. I have bought the dip. I'm using $7,000 of margin. Only $1,000 of that, $1,000 of that is free. So I'm paying 8% on $6,000 for basically 30 days. Well, in fact, about 90% of that for like 5 days, 6 days. That's it. So for me, it was worth it. For me, it was totally worth it. I bought the dip this morning on the S&P. There we go. Thank you. No worries. I'd love to be able to help you. You have no focus on the majority. Not everyone's 100% honesty is what you have to focus on the majority. Not everyone's 100% honesty is what you, not everyone's 100% honesty is what you rep. Kevin B, I don't understand the question. You have to focus on the majority. That's what I do. Not everyone's 100% honesty is what you rep. I don't understand. I think you mean you should have put a full stop in there. You have to focus on the majority, not everyone's. 100% honesty is what you rep, of what I represent. Yes, 100% honesty is what I represent. I hope that's what you're trying to say. I bought SBNY at 24 cents. Very nice. I'm up 12x, but still holding it. Good luck to you. Which are the best? David, I estimate between 15 to 20. The words of Cheshire Cat, we are all mad here. Absolutely right. My break even isn't until 10 cents, so I have no choice but to hold. No, David, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. If you bought at 2 and you use the FIFO rule and you make sure that you lot sell the correct shares, you could sell the shares you bought at 2 for 5. You've made a profit on that. You've reduced your averages and then buy again when it drops because it's bound to drop. In fact, it did earlier. It did earlier. We saw it go from here back down to here. So you could have, if you could have sold it here, bought back here, you'll eliminate your 10%, your 10 cents position. You'll make profit within that, and you'll do better. So I don't think you have to wait until you're at 10 cents. If you bought at 2 and you lot sell, make sure that you sell the ones you bought at 2 and you sold those at 5 and 6. Then even though you're down, you've made money on those as long as you've sold the right shares. Then you can chisel down your average. I would be doing that. Are you going to buy even more VU? Yes, I just did. I told you I would. I always do what I say. I say what I do. Always, always, always. And I share it on my social so everybody knows it. I announced it everywhere. I put it in the extra channel when I did it. Look, there it is. 2 hours ago. Look, 2 hours ago, I bought the S&P with margin. 2 hours ago. I said I would. I told everybody on the extra channel, 4 shares. 4 shares at 465.40. 465.40. It's gone a bit lower since then. It's 463.70. So I could buy a bit more if I wanted to. However, I'm not going to. I've just bought 4 at 465. No, I'm going to 463. I could buy a couple more, maybe at 463. But I'm not going to. I'm going to wait. Anyway. Great. Space crashing. Yes. Selling. I told everybody it would go under $1. It went under $1 today. So I need to do that as well. Virgin Galactic. I need to do this. SPCE. It did exactly what we said it would, and which was a great, great shame. But it is what it is. SPCE. Right. SPCE. So, SPCE 45. I've got some reviews to do as well. Not if your income's low enough. Says Kevin B. Not if your income's low enough. Not sure I know what that means. Not if your income is low enough. I'm guessing he might be saying something to do with you won't pay tax. If you are below the tax threshold, you won't pay tax. But anyone investing here probably earns more than the tax threshold, I would imagine. But anyway, I'm assuming if you're on the stock market investing and you're not a taxpayer or you're below the tax threshold, I'm not so sure you should be investing. I don't think that would be the best thing for you to be doing right now. Just saying. Good evening. Another disgusting day for space. Did anyone add? Right, here we go. Let's have a look. So, breaking news for Virgin. Breaking news here on Martyn Lucas Investor, Virgin Galactic, SPCE. Well, the sad news is it's come into land. It has landed. And we said it would land at $1, and that's what it did. It went down, in fact, to 94 cents today. Let's see it come down, and let's look at the chart as well, and let's see what happened today. This is the moment that Virgin Galactic came into land. It's very sad as it touches down at $1. Cannot believe it. It's a great, great shame. It's very sad to see, but it's no surprise. I think the management have let the stock down. Now, question is, did you buy this today? You can see that we are currently down 5.65%. Let me just zoom in here and you can see exactly that there, down 5.56% at the moment. The volume is 15.63, so it's up on the average today. So more volume coming in today, but selling. But since we went under the dollar, we've started to see some nice candles coming in. You can see reasonable about here. We went down as low as 97 cents. 97, it dipped way below the dollar. But what do you think? Now, remember, this is very, very dangerous now, because if it remains below a dollar for a period of time, then it enters the world of delisting. Reverse split. We never thought we'd say that with Virgin Galactic. I feel the stock is now extremely undervalued. Extremely undervalued. Literally 50% undervalued. I think this is an absolute travesty that we've now got a market cap of 404 million for a rocket company which has no competition at all. But it's no surprise. The management have done this. They've paid themselves in stock options. They've allowed for the stock to go down. They think it's okay at this price. But the question is, we had an interview a couple of days ago with Andy Shovel, who said he is seriously considering buying at these levels. The question is, has he bought today? Has he bought? Have you bought? We've got a lot of investors here. Zaxate is here in the chat right now, one of our biggest investors for Virgin Galactic. Perhaps, Zaxate, as I'm making this video, you could let me know, have you bought this today? Has anyone bought Virgin Galactic? I'd like to add your comments to this video. As we make this video, if you could comment, please, I'd love to get your thoughts. Has anyone bought this today? For me personally, this is of great concern. We've got our first comment here. We do have Craig, who's an investor. He has bought in today. So one of our investors has said, yes, I have bought in. Mark Saxby has said, Virgin Galactic is doing my head in. It is very frustrating. You've got to remember, there are many, many companies out there you can invest in. We know how wonderful Virgin Galactic, the product, is. However, the management are awful. Absolutely awful. They're okay with it being down here. I think it's a big mistake. It makes people think that Virgin Galactic is going to go bust. We saw Virgin Orbit go bust. We saw the previous Richard Branson business go bust. Richard Branson said he won't buy any more shares in it, which is incredible when you think it's only $1.02. No one seems to be stepping in to rescue the company. Institutions are dumping it. Retail investors are the only ones really holding it up, and they can get scared in 5 seconds and all run away. It's only 408 million market cap. It doesn't take much for this to go to 80 cents, 50 cents, all the way down. And then, of course, we enter the world of delisting. So what do you think? Do you think it's all over? Do you think we should be getting a little bit hot under the collar with Virgin Galactic right now? I think it's a great shame that we are here. Sadly, Mr. Richard Branson, Sir Richard Branson, isn't buying the shares. He's been to space, but he's doing no more. It's coming to land, and the door could well be closing. Or is it about to open? What do you think? Is it about to open? Is it about to pop up? Are we going to get any good news? Let's see if we've got any more comments in the chat. I would love for Zaxate to call in, as he is positive on Virgin Galactic, no matter what. Absolutely, I'd love to hear from him. I don't want to upset anyone, but it's now actually a very good time to buy Virgin Galactic. I agree if you believe in the management. I don't. I believe in the product. I don't believe in the management. I believe that Virgin Galactic could get bought out. I think the Boeing situation is going to bury them. I think the technology could be bought out by somebody else and we could see the product do well, but Virgin Galactic not. And we know what happens when that happens. The shareholders get nothing. Just checking in, I added to space. John Granfor has just bought space. And as we talk about it, it's going up as we talk about it. What else have we got here? Who else is buying Virgin Galactic? Iberian Wolf is saying institution will only invest if they have trust in the manager ability to make something nice long term. That's it. I don't think people have faith in the Virgin brand, don't have faith in Michael Cole-Glazier, don't have faith in Eric Kearney at all. However, we're seeing it rise now. We're $1.03. What do you think? So leave me your thoughts below. I will reply to everybody's comments, and maybe you can join us on the next one and add your thoughts to a live video. Fantastic. There you go. What do you think? Virgin Galactic, was that the bottom? For me, that was too low. If you've got 50% undervalue, under cash value on the books, that means nobody wants it. If you've got a stock which is 50% undervalue of the cash on the books, you're getting the rockets for free, the goodwill for free, the customers for free, and no one's buying it. How cheap does it have to go? $412 million for a rocket company? I mean, seriously? Insane. Click above my head, down below in the description. What do you think? Was that the bottom for Virgin Galactic? If you just bought the cheapest stocks, who knows? Anything is possible. I hope so. I'd love to fly with the company. I want them to do well. It's been big. It's one of the biggest parts of the growth of my channel. I'm just so disappointed with the management, but I love the product. Is somebody going to buy it out and somebody else reap the benefits? Great. We'll get to fly on it, but will we make money as investors? Leave me your thoughts below. Till next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. As rubbish as the management is for space, I can't help but think of, they think it's fine. They also plan for it to rise, because what benefits will they get from it being? Oh, absolutely. No, I understand what you're saying. It's bloody scary that no one wants to touch this when it is the only company doing this. Yeah, exactly. Crag has hit it right on the head. Right on the head. Absolutely right on the head. Why is nobody wanting to buy a rocket company for 410 million that has the customers? It doesn't make sense to me. But maybe it's about to go flying, literally. Who knows? Anyway, only time will tell, right? Only time will tell. Right, I've got to put those two videos out at the end of the show. I think we are coming up very closely today to our 22,000 subscribers. I can't believe it sometimes. Absolutely blows my mind. Look how we're growing again. 21,900. 100 to go to our next milestone of 22,000. I can't believe it. Every week now, 1,000 or thereabouts. Oh, somebody had to go. No, that ain't going to happen. I love it. I love it. And I want to thank everyone, and there's nothing you can do about that. Whoever you were doing that, I want to thank everyone. You all missed a little party the other day. We went through 2,000 followers on X. That's a huge honor for me. I'm really touched by that, because X isn't a place where you post any content other than your thoughts. This is what I think about something, and 2006 people want to know what I think about stuff. I just think that's really amazing. So thank you for all who have followed me on X. Absolutely incredible. Thank you so much. 2,000, 10% that follow me on YouTube. Amazing. Come on, Elon, buy space. Afternoon all. Did not buy the dip on this company as it is a liquidity grab. Kevin B, it went to 70. Fatsa talks. Anything's possible. Nobody's along till it's over. Nobody's wrong till it's over. It's gonna get delisted soon by the looks of it. Maybe space will reverse split. Oh, if it's below $1, they don't want to do that. That's the worst thing to do. Volume Fisker, it's 138 million. Back to Fisker. Let's have a quick look at what Fisker's doing now. Let's have a look, see what Fisker's doing now. Let's have a look. FSR, Fisker. Right, we're up at 97% again. We're moving up again, as you can see. We're starting to move again. It's starting to move. You see here, look, we're starting to move again. Sebastian, when it suits, you can do one on LAZR laser. Thank you so much. I've got a super chat here. Can someone do me a favor? It'd be it'd be really helpful if someone could do this for me. If someone could go to the extra channel right now. Here is the extra channel. Right, there's the link.
When it suits you, can you do one on laser?
Absolutely. I'll write it down now. Can someone go to the extra channel and do a super chat for 99 cents, the lowest you can, request a stock or do a super, whatever you like, and it should come on the screen underneath that one. So you can now be part of the main show while watching the extra channel. So if you're on the extra channel over there now, right, you can go into here, into the chat, do a super chat, request a stock, request an earnings, whatever it might be, whatever, and it will appear on the main show here, on the main show. Also, what you can do as well now, we've just added this today. If you go to the music channel like this and go to Friday's show, right? So on the homepage of this channel, you see the music channel, right? All right, you click on the music channel. You then go to this Friday's event, upcoming live stream. You can go into here, into the live chat, where Stacey Bailey is. Look right now. Look, Cecilia and Joanna. You can go in here. You can do a super chat, request a song for this Friday while watching the show now, and it will appear on this show. So you can already book your request, and I know you've done it, and it reads it out, and it'll actually say that this is a tip for a song on Friday, and that would be awesome. If anyone can test it out, I can't do it myself. If I could, I would, but I can't, because I can't do the testing ones either. Because to do the testing ones, you have to be logged in to 3 accounts at the same time, and I can't do that. So, but you can do that. Anyway, if you can, it would be a great help to see if it works. Anyway, there you go. So I need to write this down, Sebastian. Let me write this down. Right, now, Sebastian has done it. Look, there he is on the extra channel, and it should come over the main channel in a moment. All right, so we'll go back over to the main channel. So there he is. Sebastian, thank you for doing that. Oh, so is Iberian Wolf. Brilliant. And you should see it here on the main channel in a couple of seconds. Same thing for the music channel. You can request a song, and it should read it out just below there. But the main channel's up here. The main channel is here, and the extra channel will be down the bottom here. Let's see if it works. It should work. Hopefully it'll work. If it doesn't work, I'm lost. Anyway, let me get this review done. So, what is the name of that company? You've got LAZR. I need the ticker. There you go. It works. It should read it out.
For a beer, mate, winking face.
There you go. It works. See? It works. Both channels work now, including the music channel, if you want to request a song for the Friday. There you go. Excellent. Oh, it doesn't read it out anyway. On extra, you see that? Okay, there you go. So it works. Fantastic. Right. Luminar. Okay. Let me just do this now. So laser. Thank you for your wonderful tip. Let me write that down. Sebastian. I'm just putting this down for you. Cut that there. Laser. Okay. And you said it was called Luminar Technologies. Yeah. Luminar Technologies. Right. Now what I'm going to do. Iberian Wolf says, I don't know how to type in the super chat. I think what it is, Iberian Wolf, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I think you need to be, I think for a comment, it has to be $1.99. It only allows you to do a super chat for $1 without a comment. If you want to put a comment, I think it's $1.99. I think that's what it is. Look, if I do this, look, if I click here, if I go super chat, you see, if I change this, look, if I change this to $1, look, you see, there's no comment. You slide it across, see, and now I can put a comment, and you can go all the way up to the biggest super chat of all time, which we've never had, by the way. And now you get the red one. See, look, that's what you do. That's because what happens if you do 1,000? Can you do 1,000? No, you can't. You can't. Oh, you can. No, you can't do 1,000. No, you can't do 1,000. It won't let you. Right, that's all you can do. Right, there you go. So, but $1, you can't. That's why. Does that make sense? Anyway, I've explained that. I hope that makes sense. I was the 20th. It was the
Forever Young by Rod Stewart, please.
on Martyn's Music. There you go. That's a request for Friday. So that, trying to think now. It didn't read the Martyn's Music out. I'm trying to think how to make that work. Right, Forever Young. Yep. Forever Young, Rod Stewart. Let me learn that for you now. I need to go over here and see that. There it is. Forever Young. Seth Houston. Okay, so let me write that down. I've got to learn a new song now. I missed the bell. Damn it. I missed the bell. Seth Houston. Forever Young. Rod Stewart. There you go. I will do my best to learn it. It's no guarantee I can learn it straight away. Some people have been waiting a long time for songs. Not all the songs now I've done, but I'm just saying I can't guarantee it, but I will do my best. Some songs I just can't do, right? I mean, don't assume I can do it, okay? If you want to request the songs I do know, that's fine. But for songs I don't know that I've got to learn, I can't guarantee it, right? Okay. Thank you very much. So there you go. You see it does work. I just need to tweak that a bit so it reads out the first part as well. I'm confused. I'm lost now what I was doing. I've got so many things going on now. MSK, then at least you get your big money out. Thank you, Kevin. Watch out, you didn't play today. Went to game with popcorn. Raman, I have a bit of a plan in place. What is your price point to make your profits? Forever young, I want to be. Forever young. Good, you deserve it. I can use more lessons when you go to time. And some plans would pan out differently. I think Kevin B is talking to somebody else, not me. MSK. Yes, there's a conversation going on here. Right. I need to focus now. I'm getting a bit distracted. Are we going to buy any more SNP? Let's have a look. Seth Houston, Forever Young, and the request for the earnings, Sebastian. Right, that's what I wanted to do. Right, I'm back on it again now. I was a bit distracted. So, Sebastian, you're interested in. I'm just checking. I think I may have a review for you already, and it was LAZR. It sounds familiar. I may be wrong. No. I thought for a minute I'd done it, but I haven't. Luminar. Luminar. It sounds familiar to me. Momentous. No, I haven't done it. Okay, it sounded familiar, but I haven't, so that's fine. I was going to give you another review. I would have still done it, but I didn't know if I had an older review you could have compared it to. Anyway, learn new song, stop flexing. No, it'll take you like 6 minutes to play better than original. Up over 100%. DSAC, great. MSK, sell part at 1 cent and part at 3 cent and leave the rest. Sorry, Martin. What are you apologizing for? Needed. I will send tonight. Good. Didn't forget about you, Kevin. Just a small break. Needed. I will send tonight. Good. No, I'm sorry, Martin. I have no idea what you're saying sorry for. Anyway, woo. Order for me. Voo. Let's go down. Yes. 463. The last buy for me was 465. Let's have a look. Look, are we going to chisel away at the S&P again? 465. 465. The average is coming down. 469, 468, 465. So now what we got now is 463. Virgin Galactic is going up in the after hours 1%. 463. It's not low enough. Obviously, now we've got a trend to see it come down. So I don't want to spend any more on margin until we get some really big dips. It's a bit wild to just keep buying willy-nilly all over the place. But you can see, look, this is worth showing you. This is the Roth IRA where I bought at the bottom when I started. That was the bottom for me. Long time, like what, 4 months ago? And I'm up 6%, 6.25%. And I've never bought on the way up, just bought the bottom. That was it, all in one go. Okay. Now compare that with buying consistently, buying on the way up, now buying on the way down. Look, it's only a difference of 2%. This is what the benefit is of buying in all the time is. If you look at this, 4.35, and I'm buying all the time. Look, 6.21. It's less than 2%. And I bought this, 4 months ago, 5 months ago, and that's it. And yet, I'm only 2% different, less than 2%, and like 1.8% difference by buying consistently. You see what I'm saying? It's always good to stay invested. Anyway. 458, that's your buy order. You did a short and the guy in you did a short and for the guy in Egypt. I bought laser to compensate. Follow the times. I want to hold YOLO. Forget his name. MSK. That's a very good plan. He did call in. Right. You're talking about. Let me get it up because everyone's having a conversation about this. Let me do it. Let me do it for you. Video. Here we go. Right. It's part 1. This is the guy you're talking about.
Like $49,000 in Fisker by $0.5.
Coming up live on the show, we have Mahmood. He's calling in from Egypt, originally from Dubai, and he's on the phone line with me now, talking about Fisker. And now, on with that live interview.
Happy birthday, Nel.
Yes, 90 years today. Isn't that great? It's brilliant. Absolutely great. We're gonna sing happy birthday for in a few minutes. There you go. So, Mahmood, where are you calling in from? I like the fancy curtains on the wall. Very posh. Are you living in a palace?
I'm living in Dubai.
Dubai.
Yeah.
Now you look like the king of Dubai with your curtains on the wall. It look. There you go. That was Mahmood. Yes, Mahmood. MAHMOUD. Right. Let's have a little look here. MSK has a very good plan. He did a call in. Yes. Raman. I personally want to buy you. By the way. Thank you, by the way, because it was your comment you made me decide to go on dollar cost average mission and get some cheaper Fisker positions. Thank you, bro. There you go. That's nice. I bought some Space and Rocket Lab. I think they are worth a gamble at these prices. Watching NASDAQ 100 closely for my next trade. Yes. Mahmood, a new member as well. Yes, indeed. No point buying again now. If you keep buying $2 lower, all your margin will be gone very quickly. Yeah, exactly. I'll have $100,000 of margin at the same as I am now. That's probably not the best thing to do, right? Anyway, it's not the best thing to do. Of course, I want to build up my position, but you got to go steady. Can't just go like a crazy man. That wouldn't really make any sense. Anyway, you're right. Hey, Martyn, AGNC investment is doing an earnings April 22nd. Scalding hot. Now, what we do for earnings, we had one booked in today. If you want, as a member, it's one of the perks that you get as a member. If you super chat me, I will get up early and cover the earnings for you, or I'll go late in the evening and cover the earnings for you. It's first come, first serve. If we end up with 2 on the same time, Sensei might do it. It depends if he's available. However, if you want to book an earnings, it's first come, first serve. You do a super chat and I will book that earnings in for you. I got one this morning. Our very first one was from, let me have a look at it a second. It came in this morning. It was, we've got April the 10th. No, we've done that. April the 25th. That's been booked in by Rallo1. He wants Skechers earnings. Why can I not see this one? I had another one come in this morning. Seth Houston, Forever Young, FSR, ABR, Love Song by Tesla, Martyn, what's the future? Founder mug, stickers, what is it? Extra member. I'm trying to. Who was it who gave me a request this morning? Where's that gone? Okay. I'm going to have to tidy up tonight my list of things I need to organize. I'm getting too many requests. Who was it who requested an earnings today? One of you requested an earnings. Please be honest. Which one of you was it? I want to just... who was it who requested the earnings? Oh, I've got it. I'm looking right at it. It was Seth Houston. Seth Houston requested Arbor Realty on May the 3rd. So what is this? So what date is this? So there you go. Sorry, I haven't lost it. I've got it. I've just got so many requests. So, so Scalding Hot. Scalding Hot has asked for AGNC, April 22nd. So let me have a look here. April 22nd. This is AGNC. What is the name of the business as well? April 22nd. Give me the name of the business. Let me just double check I've got it right. AGNC. Is this the business? I want to make sure that this is the business here. AGNC. And I need some more screens. I need to buy some more screens, folks. I need more screens. Yeah, I need more. Just what I need. More. I've only got, is it 16 screens? I need more screens. Okay, investment. And this is for Scalding Hot. He wants me to do an earnings. It's earnings season starts today. The bank started today. It was Goldman Sachs this morning. Yeah, it's the company AGNC. Okay, it is available April.
AGNC Investment Earnings Call Plaza.
Okay, I've got it. April 22nd, okay. April 22nd, after hours. All right, we've got that one booked in. That date's gone now. No one else can ask for that date, unless, as I say, if we have to do two or whatever. But there you go. Can we keep the swearing, please? We don't have language like that. We don't have language like that on the show. We don't. There's no need for that sort of swearing. Okay, just saying. There's no need. We are a global channel, family channel all around the world. We don't want that kind of language. There's no need for it. ABR. Yes, I've got it now, mate. So there you are. Scalding Hot. Your earnings is in. Okay. Black Cobra, 50% a 50% retrace with the final capitulation. Catastrophe worse than COVID would have to take place. Can we watch some random bank earnings to get some diversion? Some random bank earnings. We had Goldman Sachs this morning. When do you think Fisker will be purchasable on my Cash App? Scalding Hot. Yes, you have also given me a review. Yes. Let's have a look. It is. Yes, I see it. I think tomorrow needs to be a review day. I've got about 5 reviews. I'd like to do Salty Biscuit, Lolo. I'd like to do Scalding Hot and Darren Knight. I would like to do a review day tomorrow, for tomorrow. I think that would be a good idea. Okay, so anyway, there you go. Sorry, Daniel, no problem at all, mate. I understand the frustration. I know what it feels like. I lost about 35 grand on Virgin Galactic. I know what it feels like. I know how angry you can get and frustrated. And I appreciate you saying sorry. I just wanted to remind people that we don't have that sort of language. It's absolutely fine. Mate, listen, mate, I want to swear at the camera many times. I understand your frustrations. J&J earnings tomorrow morning. It wasn't on your radar, Martin. J&J earnings in the morning. Okay. Does anybody want to request J&J earnings for the morning? It's a very important stock to cover. It is tomorrow morning tomorrow morning pre-market. Would anyone like me to get up early tomorrow morning and do J&J earnings? This is the time of it, tomorrow morning. If anyone wants to book that in, I will do it. It's at 7:30. We'll go live at 7 a.m. So we'll be live half an hour early if anybody wants me to do J&J earnings. Very, very important stock. It's defensive. It will give you a state of the economy. And I'm more than happy if anybody wants to book that in. I will happily do that. If anybody wants that stock for the morning. J&J earnings, a total trendsetter for the market. Thank you, Black Cobra, for mentioning it. If anybody wants to book it in, we'll do it. We've got Stacey Bailey. What have we got here? Trying to listen, but in a tree. What? You're up a tree? Oh my gosh, this is the dedication of our viewers. Stacey Bailey is trying to listen to the show while she climbs up a tree. Now, even though I don't give financial advice, I would like to give advice here. I don't think you should be climbing up a tree while listening to me. At least if you are listening to me, it's fine, but I wouldn't suggest you holding the phone. Right? This is Stacey Bailey, look, climbing round a tree while holding a phone. I'm hoping that she's not actually holding the phone. Anyway, I guess we'll find out tomorrow. Anyway, Sensei, could happen, but I think it's 30.38%. Who thinks crypto pump or dump on the Bitcoin halving? Sensei will tell you all about that. Jane 007, Sensei has a clip on it. There we go. Right, Virgin Galactic, is it still down? Let's go through. Stacey Bailey, that's a woman. Yeah, I couldn't do it. I must admit, I couldn't climb the tree while being on my phone. That would be a bit stressful, mate. Right, we can see that the S&P is going down further. Virgin Galactic starting to rise. Palantir going down. Gold is up, defensive. The S&P trying to cut branches. Brilliant. Apple 172. Nextera Energy down. Enphase down. Everything's down. Coca-Cola, J&J flat. So does anybody want to book J&J earnings for the morning? Do you want me to get up early for it? Anybody? Chevron, Tesla going down. Tesla. How would you interpret today's overall price action for the whole market? And if first rise, then kind of dumped into the close, what should you read into that? I know. I think it was a bit of a bull trap, quite honestly. I announced that this morning on X. I was talking about it in the X, and I was also talking about it in the 12-hour stream. I was saying I think it's a bull trap. The market was up overnight. I think that told us all that the markets would start up today. And I'm not surprised at all that the markets went up and then back down again. It got everyone in and then it got dumped. And now everyone's buying. Well, at least you should be buying back. I certainly am. But I never sold in the first place. So anyway, how would you? I think that's my answer. A Fisker song. We should do a Fisker song. Stacey Bailey, do you work for a bank? Why would you work for a bank? Because you're up a tree. I don't get that. Anyway, Tesla. I put information out today explaining why Tesla's going down. I honestly feel that Tesla is going to 110. and I explained why. Did you see the video? Here's my explanation. I put a video out here. First of all, is a video at Rivian, time to buy. Is it a time to buy? Not for you. Tesla Robotaxi, you're not going to get one. No, Model 2, that's not happening for you. It's happening for Tesla, not you. Why? What about Nikola? These are the videos you may have just missed. DXYZ. And of course, we've got part 1 and part 2 of Happy Now. Our Fisker investors, they are very, very happy. And by the way, if you missed the Virgin Galactic interview, you might want to go and check that out. And that's what we think about Virgin Galactic. And you can hear it from one of the biggest retail investors in the world, Andy Shovel. All right? Okay. Cutting branches. I get it. I get it. Very good. That's very good. That's a good joke, that. I'll give you that one. It's not a great joke, but it'll do. Anyway, Martin, can you actually do a Fisker song to troll the shorters? Shall I do a Fisker song? I could do. I could make a comedy song. Disrespect, we're not showing your comment. Your comment is hidden. If you swear unnecessarily, it just gets hidden. All right? So I'm sorry, disrespect. We cannot show unnecessary language. There's no need for it. All right? Okay. Tilray is at 179. Is it a bargain? I think so. I think Tilray is a good price, but I said before, I think SNDL is a better value, and I explained why in my video. If you didn't see that, I'll give it to you again. I strongly suggest that you watch this video, because when people ask about Tilray, they always forget there is competition to Tilray, and it's as if the competition doesn't exist, and it does. And this video here explains it, I hope, in a way that is helpful to you. It's one of our most popular videos. I only put it out a few days ago. It's Kronos, SNDL, Tilray, big news. There it is. If you've not yet seen it, I break down all of those stocks, Tilray, Kronos, and SNDL, and I show you all the differences, and we come out with SNDL on top. So I will give this to you. So who was it who asked for it? It was Sophie's Little Helper. Sophie's Little Helper. Here is your video that you might want to check out. All right. All right then. I heard earlier today that you were saying that shorters on Stockwits were, yes, they were. I wonder if I can share with you without putting it on the screen too much. Because the shorters, yeah. Let me see. Notifications. Just scrolling down. Okay, I'm going to share it on the screen because the words are kind of changed. You all know what this person is saying, but yes, this is just one of many today on StockTwits. This is what you get. Shorters live on StockTwits, but it's why I'm also there, because I learn about the sentiment of the stock. It's very, very important, and it also tells me that they are upset by positive news. So, and it's important, right? Okay, I'm going to share it with you because the words have been changed. Otherwise, I wouldn't share this. But this is the sort of stuff that I face every day. I get barrages of this especially on YouTube. This person calls themselves an idiot, which is beyond words. NJI idiot. I mean, literally, this person calls himself an idiot. He's got no followers. No one follows him. No one's interested in it. But anyway, he likes to do this. FSRN, get lost, you FKIN loser. No one gives a SHIT about your stupid FKIN worthless videos. There you go. And he tried to tag somebody in it, so maybe he hopes he gets a view from somebody. Anyway, FKIN loser. And I actually replied back. Because he said, no one cares and I'm a loser. And I said, well, some people do. I said 20,000, nearly 22,000 people on sorry, I started by saying 22,000 people on YouTube do, and 38,000 on TikTok do, and 500,000 do on my website. So I'm sorry it's not for you. I wish you the best. But there you go. It just gives you an indication of when people realise that a short squeeze could be imminent again and they're going to lose all their money because there's nothing they can do about it. If you take a short position on a stock like this and then it pops and you get a short squeeze, you've either, you one way or another, you lose a lot of money. Whereas those that bought the stock, that own the stock, you don't lose any money until you sell at a loss. And if it starts going up, you make money. And those that was betting on the stock going down, hoping that people would lose their jobs, go bankrupt, people would lose all their money, I think it's a terrible thing. I mean, I know people short the stock. I never will. I don't agree with it, but I appreciate that you do. And, I don't have a problem with you doing that. It's, it's your right to do that. But, there it is. Yeah, I've just had someone reply back to it. Says, "Hey, idiot." I mean, he calls himself an idiot, so I mean, hey, idiot. Oh, where is it? Hey, idiot. Why are you so rude? Your mum didn't love you as a kid or what? It seems like you come here just to bash people. I mean, probably because he's losing all his money. Anyway, enough of that. We've given it enough attention. But yeah, you get a lot of that. I get far worse than that. There's things I can't share on the screen. All kinds of really, really bad stuff, which used to be upsetting. Not anymore, because I have it filtered out. I don't think there's any point wasting time reading it. But anyway. Hope that answers your question, MSK. Meow, says Kitty Chan. How are you doing? Tomorrow could be a great day for Virgin Galactic announce the next flight. Wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't that be great if Virgin Galactic tomorrow announced a flight? It certainly would. That's all it would take. And if you bought the stock at $1, flipping heck. Anyway, if Fisker gets up to around $4 to $5 a share, I'll put a good amount in your tip jar. Daniel, that's what MSK said. MSK said, when he makes a lot of money on Fisker, he's going to be the very first person to do the biggest super chat you can do on YouTube. No one has done it. The biggest super chat on YouTube is $500. And he said, when I make a fortune on Fisker, I'm going to be the first person to super chat you $500. So I wish him the best, obviously. If Fisker goes to anywhere near $1, you definitely make a song. Wouldn't that be great? I've got to do a song. Maybe I'll try and do a song tonight. I tell you what I'm going to do, especially for my members. All right. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to end the show now. I'm going to go into the extra channel and I'm going to write a Fisker song. For all of you, the viewers, right? And you can write the words for it. So what we're going to do, we're going to end the show now. I'm going to go over to the extra channel and I am going to write a Fisker song. I'm going to write it, compose it, make it up live in the extra channel after hours tonight. Live. I've got no idea how we're going to make it, whatever, but I want you to send in the words and I will copy them, write them down, and I will actually record it with your words, your ideas, and you can have your very own song. I already posted the idea. T.O. Roll, I think you did post that a while ago. So what I want you to do is join me after hours now in the extra channel, and I'm going to write a Fisker song using your words, your ideas. That would be great. And then I will record it. We'll make it in the live show, and then I will. Awesome! This is going to be great. And then I will record it. So what we'll do is we'll write it, compose it, and everything else in the 12-hour stream, and then I will. Once I've done it, I will then go into the music channel to record it. Because I want the main cameras. You're only going to see me rehearsing it here and writing it and composing it. And then when I've composed it and we've written it and everything else, and I've learned it, then I will then turn on the main cameras and record it. Does that make sense? In fact, I can record it at the same time. I'm just thinking I can record it at the same time. Yep. I can. I just won't be live at the time. Right. But we'll be here together doing it. Right. FSR 4 to 5 share will be the ultimate comeback. Let's pump it. Well, yep. I also bought Pfizer today. I keep saying Pfizer is a good buy at the moment, plus dividend 6.5%. You could cover Hey Soul Sister and then change the line to Ain't That Mr. Fisker. Right. Why would one follow it? Why would anyone follow? I know. Why would you follow someone's called an idiot? I know. It's weird, isn't it? AGNC is a good dividend. Love Soul Sister or decent. Does anybody want me to get up early tomorrow morning and do the J&J earnings? I'm surprised that nobody wants that. I would do it. If someone wants to request J&J earnings in the morning, I'll do it. Nobody is paying him a beer just out of sympathy. Yeah, Kevin B. I know. I wanted Martyn to break it down. So how AGCN. We are doing the earnings. And yes, scalding hot. I've got it written down. MSK, very good. Pfizer is with me long term, never sell. Dogecoin to the moon soon. And sorry for my English. Not at all. Don't apologize. Ramen, mine is worse. What I saw a loser. He took a gamble on betting that a company would fail and he's now complaining about losing money. Exactly, MSK. Exactly. He was betting on people losing their jobs, losing their money, going down the toilet. Stephen Lewandowski, K-View. Kenview, what's that? What about Kenview? That's on May the 7th. If you want me to do an earnings, you do a super chat and I will do it. If someone wants me to do J&J earnings in the morning, I will do it. His tag name, idiot. I already, yeah. T.O. Roll, send that me again. Do the mug first, please, please, please. I will do the mug at the same time. So we'll do that. We'll do the mug and we'll do the song and we'll record the song tonight and then I'll put the mug out and it'll all go out at the same time. All right. Yeah, MSK. It's not like he's lost a casual 50 grand or something, just a drop in a bucket. Exactly. Fisker. Nobody thought it would be nobody thought it would be Fister. You could use melody of Hey Soul Sister. Martyn, you are so professional. Thanks. Jetson, you're very, very welcome. My pleasure. We're going to record a song tonight. I'm getting through all these. More news from Virgin Galactic this week. Let's hope so. Virgin Galactic is holding right now. The S&P is still falling. Let's have a look. We are down now. 463. Kenview, we only care about risky stocks, Martyn. We don't want J&J. Too legit. Yeah, yeah. But you need to learn about the economy, though. It's crazy that nobody wants that. Oh, well, never mind. Dogs coin predicts. It doesn't bother me. I'm not in it. I just think you should watch it. I just think you should cover it. Dogecoin predicts, Martyn, if there's one stock you'd have to short, it would have to be space. Only should drive the company to bankruptcy, so Eric Kearney is out of a job. Yeah, but I care more about my investors and the family than Eric Kearney's job. I've got no emotional attachment to Eric Kearney at all. I think he's not a very nice person. He doesn't deserve his job, but I don't wish him harm. I wish the best for my investors. That's what I care about, So, I'm focusing on that, I'm afraid. That's my most important thing. Anyway, GMDA unknown. Sorry, GMDA. Sorry, unknown. It's a member's perk. Martyn, if there's one stock you'd have to short. Right, I've got to go then. So let's send everybody then to the 12-hour stream. All right. So let me send you there now, and I'm going to learn I'm going to write and compose a Fisker song with your help. Fisker, whisker, twister, blister. Some words you can use to rhyme. Thank you. Fisker, whisker, twister. Fisker, whisker, twister. Fisker. I mean, whatever. We'll write it in a minute. So let me send you over there now. If you want to be part of it, you can. Redirect. There we go. Put you into there. And how many people are there watching me? Oh, we might get quite a few people joining for this. Right, okay, so here we go. Give it the link. Martyn is right regarding a Virgin Galactic buyout. Good for the technology, but bad for the all-time bag holders. Yeah, that's what I think is going to happen. Anyway, there it is. There is the link to the show. That's where we are now. That's the 12-hour stream. Come and join me. You should make a song about Eric from space as well. There was Eric. There was Eric. There was Eric from Virgin Galactic. Yeah. We shall see. Let the Blue Origin buy out space and expand its space tourism fleet. There's not a bad idea, is it? They could afford it very easily. Anyway, Virgin Galactic is going up in the after hours 1%. Let's have some respect, though, for our investors and our dear friends here on the channel who have put their hard-earned money. Right, here we go. Let's do Day Trader of the Day, and let's go over to the music studio and record some music for Fisker. Are you ready? Here we go. Let's do the what do you call it? Day Trader of the Day. Here we go. Are you up? Are you down? Are you in? Are you out?
People are living together in seemingly perfect harmony until one day a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
Okay, so it's time now to see who's up and who's down. I am. Let's have a look at my position. Down 1.56. Down 1.56. Okay. $1.39. Eric lives in Dallas. We should find a dress and pick it outside. Up 5.45. Up 66 today. That's one stock though. I need your overall portfolio. It's your overall portfolio, not just one stock, I'm afraid. Chicken licking Fisker, says Momo the Great. Down 1.3. I'll send a screenshot of Discord to prove. Vaz. Is that your overall portfolio, or how many stocks is that? It's got to be your overall portfolio. In the noon glow of the city lights, we're chasing dreams. To electric nights, Fisker, stocks soaring high above. In a world where innovations love. Through the streets where electric cars roam. Jenny, join me on the extra channel. Bull trap today, after all. We find ourselves not far from home. With every change, a spark ignites, a future bright against the darkest nights. All right, electric cars. They light the way in a world where the change is here to stay. So who's going to be up, down, or not? I don't think Vaz is... No, it's for overall. Vaz, you can't have what? Really? How many stocks have you got? Up 66%? All right. You are a member of the channel. It's got to be your overall portfolio. So congratulations to you. That's our best ever win. Thank you very much for your honest trades. Give him a thumbs up. There you go, Vaz is the winner. Fantastic. Well done to you indeed. That's it from me. Roll the credits. Roll the credits. Charles Santos, down 5.66. Rigidity, down 0.77. Charles Santos. Subscribers, Vaco, Nako, FS, Tom, Super Chat, Sebastian, Scolding Hot, General Chit Chat, please, 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 go in the General Chit Chat, scroll to the bottom, there it is, there you go, look at that, there is his portfolio, up 66% today, and these are the stocks. He's up Velo 3D. We've got Tilray Brand, Soundhound, SMX Security Matters, Nicola, and something else at the top there. But yeah, there you go. It's his overall portfolio. There's no two ways about it. Vaz is up today 66% on an overall portfolio. Absolutely fantastic. I think that is our best ever all-time win. It is without a doubt the best all-time win. I've got no doubt about it. Congratulations to you. Really great. Very, very well done. Could you end the show with OG end show song? I don't know what OG end song. I miss it. Small OG. I don't know what the OG song is. I don't know what OG stands for. Please, General Chit Chat. I've done that. Sebastian, congratulations. Well done, Vaz. Well done, Vaz. And that's my very all as I got rid of my ISA positions on Friday. ISA positions. Well done, Vaz and FSRN. Yes, indeed. Haha, lovely. And holding. All right, that's it from me. Right, let's get out of here. Let's get into the extra channel. Let's go and write some music. Credits. Let me turn that off. Bring that back in for tomorrow. Okay, we're now going to go over to the extra channel. Everyone's got the link, and we're going to record a song for Fisker live. I've got no idea where it's going to take us. I've got no idea how it's going to work. If you come and join me, you can be part of it, and you can add the words, the feel, the idea, whatever you like. That's it from me. I will see you now in the extra channel in the next few minutes. We're going to write a song, and then I'm going to record it. All right? And then I'll see you back in the morning. That's it from me. Until next time, as always, take care of your money, yourselves, your crypto, and each other. Ta-ra.